Evil Swarm deck's gonna come out, so it's gonna. Mermail's just I won the past YCS with Mermails, so it's gonna really hurt the Mermail deck because Ophion just rapes it. And Dagusto Emerald's another good card. It's gonna change the format. I'm probably gonna use that in my deck. It helps out windups too. What else comes down there? Lava Chain. It's gonna impact the game a lot because Evil Swarm is another really good deck. It's gonna be good in the entire format. Because it stops the Spellbook deck too. So it should be good the entire format.
So it's going to be a good set, going to like really change things.
Yeah, the Evil Swarm deck's the main thing that's going to change the format.
Alright, cool, thanks, I appreciate it.
No, you're welcome.
Evil Swarm's will change the format. It'll change... Waterbender! Evil Swarm's become a new part of the meta with Ophion, Vandalism of Ophion, and then the water matchup, or the water deck will be changed itself. If not, you'll see a lot less play than we see it now. Then you have Laval's getting support. We have 10-play Goldfish coming out. So the guys are getting their support. It's gonna be probably one of the best sets we have in a while because it's gonna open up more decks. Like I think Gymnast get support. Laval's get the Quasar and stuff. Most of them missing. Let's say gadgets. Mainly it's because Evil Swarm. Ophion's gonna change the format. People are gonna start playing decks to stop Ophion. Like I've seen Breakthrough Skill become a popular card now. I've seen Dress become a popular card now. Like it's just the beginning of a new format coming ahead with Elemental Dragons coming out of Tachyon. How you say it?
Fucking Canuck.
So pretty good, pretty, you know.
Oh, it's gonna do really well for everybody. Like people who build the play. I don't really know how to word it, but yeah, it's gonna do really well.
Ophion will definitely change the meta. It'll probably be a mini format. What else? Dagusto Emerald and Lava Ball Chain will make Infinity a lot better. I don't know much other than
How are maybe do you think Mermails will change, I guess, to adapt to Ophion?
Yeah, probably Undyne. Build center around Undyne. Maybe put more destructive spells in for one-to-ones.
One of the main things that's coming out in Hidden Arsenal 7 that's going to be a very big deal in the coming months is Evil Swarms, which Ophion, which if you haven't read Ophion yet, basically what it says is you can't special summon anything that's level 5 or higher. Which, obviously, that's a really big deal to a lot of really competitive decks. Mermails have a ton of trouble with the cards, so do Agents, Heroes, and a lot of other decks like cards. And so what that changes is it means that a lot of people are having to use cards that they don't normally want to use anywhere, like stuff like, even like a lot of people even run stuff like Raigeki Break just to get Ophion off the field as soon as possible so they can play Yu-Gi-Oh! And so expecting in the coming months to see a lot of people coming up with new and innovative ways to deal with Ophion. And other than that, there's a lot of really good exceeds that are coming out for combo-based decks, such as Lava Ball Chain and Dagusto Emerald. And so a lot of like the really crazy combo decks like Infernities are getting a lot of really needed support in this set.
I think that Ophion is going to give a lot of decks to Dick and put them back on the back bench, like Heretics. They get shit on by Ophion. And shuts down Agents. Ophion is just a bitch to deal with. That card is going to change. And Flame Bells, they get support. They get their Molten Convection Field. They have Rekindle as a 2-card Quasar. It's going to be nice. It's going to be interesting.
How do you think Mermails are going to like sort of change to adapt to Evil Swarm Ophion?
They're going to have to play the Undyne build. They might be able to splash in a little tick from Mono, but they're going to have to play Undyne just to get over Ophion.
It's going to change a lot because we got Emerald, which is like an average for a lot of decks that can either already play it, so we'll have a lot more things to send back into the deck and drawing power. And then there's the Level Chain. That card's just busted. Our friend keeps summoning Dark Arm over there. And the Evil Swarm deck is going to change the meta a lot, because then if we get, Kurtrion or whatever it is, it'll be a tier 1 deck.
So, I mean, how do you think maybe decks will adapt to deal with Ophion? It seems to be sort of the main.
They'll probably play Fire Fist.
Like, Ophion is pretty broken. Ophion gives the spellcaster deck, right? What is it called? Magical. Well, it's called magical in Japan. It's called. What are they called here?
I don't know.
Spellbook. It gives that deck the fucking shaft. Can I curse? All right, sweet. I know Lavalval Chain is like really broken in certain decks. Like it gives degenerate decks like Infernities, like put the Archfiend on top of their deck. Goldfish is coming out. That card's good. Like all the Evil Storm stuff when it becomes legal, it's gonna be really good. If I do go to New Jersey, I'm pretty sure it's legal. Yeah, it's legal for New Jersey. I would probably use the Ophion deck. I've been testing it a little bit.
How do you think maybe decks will adapt to deal with that?
Cards like Exiled Force are good. Grand Mole's good. Like anything that like removes a monster from the field that's not a spell or trap, because they go get that stupid card for free, that Infestation card. So like Soul Taker's bad, like Bottomless is like everything's bad. Like every spell or trap's bad because they just get the card for free and just +1 over you.
So do you think like it's gonna be sort of a meta game changing set?
It's definitely anti-meta deck. Yeah, it gets beat by the fire deck, but it beats it beats spellbooks and what's that other deck that special summons big monsters?
Mermail?
Yeah, Mermail. Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Thanks. I appreciate it.
No problem.